You? What's good, everybody? The title of this video is AJ Green Day, with good reason. I'm going to take a look at... I just want to show you this guy real quick. This guy, Jimmy Garoppolo, finally got that perfect QB rating. This is basically a recap of the game I just played. I got some running around to do this morning, so not going to stream later. I've been streaming over on Twitch, if you guys didn't know, if you're here. But I just wanted to put this video on YouTube just because it's such a monumental day, god damn it. We finally got that perfect quarterback rating that we've been chasing so far in Madden 17. First time we did it. 23 for 26, 380 yards, 6 touchdowns, 15 yards per attempt. And yeah, that's what we got with Jimmy Garoppolo. Never mind the fact right here with the run game. David Johnson did have a decent game, damn good game, on 18 carries. Just did not get the end zone. Nobody on that team got the end zone. AJ Green missed 15 catches, 336 yards, and 7 touchdowns. I'm going to show you highlights from all of that shit and break it down just a little bit for you guys. Try to make it quick, as quick as I possibly can. And there's a kickoff return in there too. I should have been, like I said, I wish I was streaming this. It's been a hell of a game to show, but we did not, I didn't think twice of it. This play, we have AJ Green flexed out on the left side top of your screen. He is obviously gonna run that fade route. Go ahead and hide this real quick. Try to give you guys like a little, I guess, broadcast view of it. AJ Green's flexed out left. There's nobody else over there. Inside receiver is running a slant just to make sure that that defender does not follow AJ Green to the left side of the field. And there we go. Fade route. Perfectly executed. He has inside leverage on the DB. Gets the ball. There we go. Touchdown number 1. Touchdown number 2. Let's see. Where is AJ Green in this play? Alright, so we have AJ Green at the top of your screen again. Hide that. AJ Green's at the top of your screen. Safety's up about maybe 8 yards. That's a clear indicator that it's either a blitz or they're in some type of cover 0, whether it's manned up, all man, or whatever. But it's a blitz. I'm playing the CPU right now. So we're gonna snap the ball right here. Pause it, because at this point I'm waiting for AJ Green to take the top off the off the defender, just get in front of him and just blow past him so I can throw that pretty little lob that Jimmy Garoppolo's been throwing all season. But if you're even, you're leaving. But he never got even, so I just pull it past it, and we got the big catch. Excellent animation. This is my second time seeing this from AJ Green, so yeah, that catch is just, that shit is, oh my god, that's so sexy. Catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown number 2. On to the second quarter now. Did you stop texting me? Jesus. Second quarter, we have a 33-yarder. Okay, this is the corner route. Touchdown, corner route. They have Sean Sheep playing right corner. In the slot they have Byron Maxwell. Don't ask me why not just bring down Tyrann Mathieu into the nickel like normal people. But yeah, we got Byron Maxwell over the top of AJ Green right now. Paying attention to the first step of Mr. Tyrann Mathieu, that's playing free safety. His first step's inside. AJ Green is on the corner, so we throwing it 100% of the time. Here we go. Touchdown number 3. Kickoff. Alright, cool. This kickoff is fucking amazing. I'm just going to break this down for you guys real quick too. A lot of people like to run kickoffs to the sidelines, and they wait until somebody kicks it close to the sideline so they can like get their blocks right. I'm going to show you guys how to run a kickoff back the right way, which is following your blocks. And in this one, we actually get the flying D from like the Mighty Ducks. If you watch that movie way back in the day, Most people, whoever's watching this video, that's actually that old, as old as I am, man. Shout out to you. But we got the little flying V right here, and basically what that is, 11's your lead block. You want to try to manipulate them just a little bit. So what I do is I hold turbo until about the 15-yard line, and I let go, shimmy right a little bit, and then I cut back left and cut back right. That's how I always run my kickoffs. Always, 100% of the time. Sometimes it's block right, sometimes it's not. Sometimes I mistime my little in out, but right here we did not, and we break this off 102-yard touchdown, I believe it was. There we go. It does help to have somebody with 96 speed as your kick returner too. Just find the fastest person in the draft if you're playing franchise, or find the fastest person in free agency, just so that you can have that speed, that breakaway. Fumble recovery, blah 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 blah. Let's go over to the third quarter now. How many touchdowns? That's 3 touchdowns to AJ Green so far. All right, I believe it is. This one. All right, this one was the funny one. I come out in a, I think it's trips, wide tight end, some crazy shit like that. Basically, AJ Green swaps with the tight end. The tight end's flexed out left, as you can see at the top of the well, the left of the screen, obviously. AJ Green's right here in the slot as a number 3 receiver. And against the nickel 3-3-5 wide 9 whatever, all that crazy stuff. Typically, if you put trips right, you get a linebacker on your third receiver. There's a linebacker on AJ Green right now. I know he's in a crossing route. The play is PA crossers. It's out of the Saints playbook. There's nothing else to be said about this play. It's a linebacker on AJ Green. He's already scorched you for 3 touchdowns, and you put a linebacker on AJ Green. In this play, at the snap of the ball, we're taking a look at Mr. Tyrann Mathieu to see where he goes. It is play action. I don't know if he's in a blitz or if he just bit really hard on his play action. But he comes right down, attacks the gap, and it just leaves AJ Green free to run down the field. Of course, we throw the ball to AJ Green after he puts his hand up like, "Yo, nigga, I'm open. Throw this shit. Take it." Like I said in the beginning of this play, there's a tight end blocking Mr. Sheed. He can't make a play on the ball because he's blocked by a 250-pound, 60-pound tight end. What is that? 4 touchdowns? I think this is the one that tied it. So this one ties some receiver from the 50s and Jerry fucking Rice. Jerry Rice, arguably the best football player to ever play the game. And that's, like I said, arguably. There's not too many people that have done it that long for that well. For that long and that well. So AJ Green's in the slot right here. He's got Byron Maxwell over him again. Like I said, that is their nickel back for this game for whatever reason. They in the nickel 2-4-5 double A gap. So if you don't know anything about this formation, it's really good for getting pressure, but really bad for covering over the middle. There's a post route being run by AJ Green. So we go ahead and take advantage of that. And we also take advantage of like 95 plus 99 maybe overall safety in Tyrann Mathieu because he's only 5'9". He's not making a play on this post. And yeah, that's touchdown number 5. That's what ties it. Let's get back to the fourth quarter. I think that actually was number 6. I can't keep track, man. There were so many touchdowns, bro. This one is from the backup quarterback in the fourth quarter. I took Jimmy Garoppolo out just because he's the most important cog to my offense. He's the most accurate quarterback I have on my team at the moment. But Mr. Hills, number 13 over here, throws a absolute dart to AJ Green on the post route. So we have our tight end here, and again, their safeties are up. For whatever reason, they do not. The Cardinals do not play cover 2 man. Like AJ Green was carving you up all game, bro. Like Play cover 2 man. Put a safety over the top of him, bro. Like, it's insane why they didn't do it. But we got an in route by the tight end and post route by Mr. AJ Green over here. If you take a look at this is post snap, obviously, because they're in their routes. The strong safety is clearly in man coverage against this tight end. That leaves AJ Green one-on-one with Pat Pete. And this isn't Jimmy Garoppolo, so I don't really give a shit about your stats. I'm going to throw this post route to AJ Green. So let's go ahead and mosey on over to Mr. AJ Green here. And this is just despicable. This should have never happened. What AJ Green did to this defense, he should probably be up for review for some type of like crime or some shit. They're two best players on their team. Two of the best players at their position in the league, Tyrann Mathieu, Patrick Peterson, converge after this catch and do not make the tackle. Do not make the tackle. And he's running, and running, and running. There's nothing you can do about that. 7 touchdowns in the game. It's fucking insane. 7. 7 of them. 7 of them. How do you give that up? Craziness is blasphemy. 543 total yards of offense, man. I'll go ahead and end the video right here. I just wanted to showcase the game that we had. As a matter of fact, I didn't even check to see what we did on defense. That's how hype I've been since the end of this game. I think we maybe had 2 sacks, 3 sacks maybe. The rest of the team did pretty damn good as well. Tight end had 60 yards, it's pretty good. Julian Horn, I think it's his second game back after his injury. I mean, I didn't really use him as much last game. This game, it was the AJ Green show. I mean, nobody else really had any targets in this game. But tight end had fullback Nick Boyle now. He's not tight end Nick Boyle. He had a little catch out in the flat. And anyway, didn't give up a single sack. That's what's up, man. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 5 sacks. Aaron Lynch finally got back to the quarterback. I can honestly say that he's been the biggest disappointment this season. After having 20 sacks last season, this was his 8th sack this year, and there's 1 game to play left. If he doesn't have 2 sacks, bro, and at least get to 10, I'm highly, highly disappointed in Aaron Lynch. Deion Jordan has been balling out of his fucking mind, though. He's at 16. Rookie got in there. Well, not a rookie anymore. He's second year guy now. Armstead got in there, though. No picks. But, yeah. That's it for the gameplay, man. Love, peace, and bye.